Constable Zachary Rolfe walks from the Northern Territory Supreme Court a free man.
Obviously, I think that was the right decision to make, but a lot of people are hurting today. Kumanjayi's family and his community, and didn't need to get to this point, so I'm going to leave this space with them.
One family's relief, another's pain. Relatives of Kumanjayi Walker, who travelled more than 1,000 kilometres from Yundamu, devastated.
We are all in so much pain, particularly our young men. They have struggled, they have been scared, but still they've respected this process, and so has our whole community.
2 years after the death, the police officer who fired the fatal shots was found not guilty of murder after 7 hours of jury deliberations.
We fully respect the not guilty verdict of the jury, as we must.
There are no winners in this case, and a young man died, and that's tragic. At the same time, Zachary Rolfe, in my view, was wrongly charged in the first place. It was an appalling investigation.
Kumanjayi Walker was shot 3 times by Constable Zachary Rolfe after he stabbed the officer in the shoulder with a pair of scissors during an attempted arrest of the 19-year-old. Prosecutors agreed the first shot was justified. The next 2, they argued, were murder. Jurors were ultimately asked to decide whether Constable Zachary Rolfe was acting in good faith in the reasonable performance of his duties and in defence of himself and his partner when he fired the fatal shots on the 9th of November 2019. After 5 weeks of evidence, in a silent and sombre courtroom, the jury delivered its unanimous verdict: not guilty on all 3 counts. The loved ones left behind, now determined for change.
No guns! No guns in the rural remote community. We don't want no guns! Enough is enough!
Melissa McKay, ABC News.
And our Indigenous Affairs editor, Bridget Brennan, joins us now from the Supreme Court in Darwin. Bridget, the jury has returned its verdict, but there are still so many questions the community there wants answered.
Well, that's right, Jeremy. As you've heard, at the heart of this case, this trial heard here at the Northern Territory Supreme Court was really 2.6 seconds, those fateful moments where Kumanjayi Walker was shot dead. However, the family of Kumanjayi Walker, his loved ones and supporters who've been here in Darwin, away from their country, are really speaking now about the need for a coronial investigation to examine their claims that they were badly treated after his death and that his body lay in a police station for many hours, that they weren't able to be with him as he was dying. They spoke about that outside court today, and also about that call for no guns to be in remote Aboriginal communities. Potentially, they will be very serious issues examined by the NT coroner later this year.